What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another video. So yeah, man, as you guys can see, man, I know I talked about fighting and defeating the Nihilister problem video normally, but man, when it came to fighting this lady, man, it was so freaking hard. And still I only have 2 overload pieces, and even now I managed to beat it with just Modernia's having an overload piece. The other one was on my privity, which I did not use in this battle, but I'll show you guys the team that I had and then show you guys us doing the rehabilitation. So let's go ahead and do it. Like I said, we fresh off defeating NIHILISTER, and man, that fight is crazy. But if you have some overload gear, you could be good. So I guess it's just taking me to the scene where we're gonna get to this. Now I haven't recorded did anything with story, so I would say if you are here for story or you just don't care about it, spoiler alert. It's not nothing too spoiler, except you're just gonna see these contents. You guys already know you have to defeat NIHILISTER, and of course you have to have a liberation unit already in order to get her. So this is just after you beat the final battle and story, so you probably just see a couple things here. So if you think it's something that's too crazy, I'll say click off the video right now. So let's go ahead and go to it. So we didn't kill her, so I'm like, yo, why are we rehabilitating her unless she's come back or something?
Mister, don't be too hard on yourself. We did everything we could.
Neon, let's give the commander some space.
What a mission.
Yeah, this mission was crazy.
Just as I assumed. I figured I'd find you here sulking. I know you're not in the mood to talk, so just listen. I went over the communication logs, and something that NIHILISTER said struck me. She feels there's something inside you that she wants. I can probably guess at it. However, I doubt dissecting you is necessary to ascertain this mystery object. That is our primary concern right now. Are you following me? Nothing, really. Give me an hour of your time. Consider it a routine health exam. A few injections, drawing blood, taking photos. Why are you hesitating? Trust me.
Okay, Cecil, what you got for me?
It's exactly as I thought. Do you know your blood type?
No.
Was your blood type ever saved in the database?
No.
Pepper, what are you doing? Hurry!
What the?
There's no information here on the commander's blood type.
The blood you have is of great value to us. In this case, we won't record your blood type in the database. You'll be a prime target if word of this gets out.
What interesting.
I see. Keeping health examination data secret is no mean feat. Whoever did this cares about you deeply. You must be wondering why I'm asking all these questions.
Of course.
Well, congratulations. You have been blessed with the RHX blood type. Or should I say cursed? That's right. Your blood type is exceedingly rare, but that's not what makes it valuable. From it, we can extract and synthesize Vapaus. Tell me, what's going... Are you happy? Well, don't be too swayed by your emotions either way. There will be plenty of time for hysterics down the line. For the time being, try and keep more importantly. No one outside this room can know. That includes the NIKKEs serving under you. Especially Papillon. She's working for a deputy commander from a different faction, is she not? You can never let her know. Not unless you feel like becoming a human lab rat for the good of the people. I'm glad we're on the same... You should get going. Johan had something he wanted to discuss with me.
What is it? Don't get all sentimental on me. Anyway, what are you going to do? Go back to the Ark? Then it might be good to stay here. Your hearts are in it. But with a bit of time, I could turn you into a proper commander.
I'm better than you. What wrong with you?
Don't believe me? Maybe nobody remembers this anymore, but I was once considered something of a rising star by the media. Technically speaking, I outrank you. Yeah, I doubt you'd have any memory of it. You'd be too young to remember. Why are you looking at me? Absolutely not. I feel old enough as is. It's probably best if you don't bring this up in front of Cecil.
Oh, that's funny. That's some weird, huh? Hysterical. Get these cells out of my face. Now, the outpost, I'm presuming that's where she at. But wow, I didn't even know what was going to happen in the story. It's my first time seeing it. I didn't look at anybody else's videos or anything like that. So I did not know that, I don't know if they were going to capture her or do something like that. But instead, she actually went away with the other person. So I'm really confused. Like, how we liberating a NIKKE that we don't even have in our custody, unlike the liberation units who we do have, in the arc, who's being rehabilitated. So how are we rehabilitating her? So as you guys know, I'm working on guilty now because I did do who was that, Quincy first. So as you see, man, my progress is going crazy. We are about to get her soon. She's a grade burst 2 attacker. So to get NIHILISTER, we're here back in the elevator. Oh my god, this is gonna mess my guilty up. I do not know about this, big homie, but we're just gonna do this anyway. And we change it to investigating in the upper world. Yeah, this is scary. I don't want to lose all my progress I had on guilty. I don't know if that retains, but we'll see. Zing. A heretic detector. Reading is pretty fast, so I'm not going to read it out to you guys. I'm not going to bore you guys with that sentiment there. But a heretic detector, still cheesy right now. And I'm like, yo, y'all could have just recruited her perhaps. But we'll see how it works, if they're going to wrap it up, if we actually use it, or they're just going to show NIHILISTER here and then I can start rehabilitating her. But man, this is a long time coming. I know we probably had like a week or two when we first started this, but yeah, man, I needed to get this out the way. Yeah, see, this is bad. So it says my guilty is almost done. It's gonna happen when I do this. Okay. So they are adding that into these missions. So as they put these in here, I think it's going to be like how they did with the liberation units. Once you get to a certain threshold, they will trigger like a cutscene where you'll probably be able to see that. So it looked like we are going to probably trigger some cutscenes as we get NIHILISTER bar up, and then we'll be able to get her. So we haven't got anything too much entirely from this point. So let's see how this is gonna go. Wow, what? She's actually here? So we do get to this part. They should have just went to this part instead of taking us to the thing. We already knew about the commander's blood type from like some previous chapters, so we didn't need all this crap. We already know about that. They should have just went straight to this, and this is what we were saying. So now they got us doing this now. Sorry if I'm clicking too fast, because again, I'm already reading it before it shows. Now, if you want to pause the video in between, if you want to read this stuff, you can. Or I'm pretty sure it's probably somebody else who probably recorded this and went slowly in doing that. But like I said, I'm not going through all that. Let's hear how, of course. Gonna say this once. So we haven't got to that point yet. So I gotta recruit another NIKKE and do some gifts. Oh man, this is terrible. I wanted to get my guilty. So recruit 3 gifts. Let's go do that real quick. So I can't. I was hoping I could do her and guilty simultaneously, but it's like no, they're separate. So I'm like, really? Recruit. I'm just gonna use a friendship, a single friendship here. Blue's close to 10. Alice.
Take my hand.
So I get a lot of my NIKKEs too. Friendship 10. And then I put the star on them. Sugar. I need to do her bad. Where is she? A lot of these NIKKEs He's
think I'm
maxing out.
addicted to you, partner. I want another taste.
I don't look at the story for them either. Even though I click some of them, I just do it to get the notification to go away. But I'm going to start doing some videos on them where I go through all the ranks from 1, 3, whatever to 10, and go through those videos with you guys to have some fun. So Julia, give you these.
What a lovely gift. It sends my heart into a crescendo.
All right, so let's go back to NIHILISTER. We should have that, and we have the other thing here at the outpost. Oh man, it sucks that I can't do her and guilty at the same time, because I'm very close to getting guilty done, and I'm like, yo, I'm not liking that, but it is what it is. But I'm glad this is finally over, man. This thing has been killing me. She still need help. Like I said, just look up the cheese method if you're not really close to killing her in power. Like I said, look up the cheese method. So of course we got the gift, boom, we got this now, boom, we got this now. I'm going to use some gems to go ahead and speed this process up, because I do not want to keep waiting. Ooh, we'll take that 30. Can we get another one? Another 30. Let's go. We like those. So I'm not going to do it any further. I know some people will keep re-rolling that 10 to get another 30. I don't do that. I just do the first 6 and I'm out of there. So at 270, I guess we'll get a cutscene, and then of course it'll just keep going and going. So it's gonna be a while before we get in the NIHILISTER, but hey, we did it, man. So this is I'm not messing with this stuff. I wanted to check to see what's wrong, to see if anything changed with my guilty, but I'm gonna check on that on tomorrow's reset, because I don't want to mess up anything. But yeah, man, not bad overall. I'm glad I finally beat her. It took a minute, man. Like, I kept going through it. This is what I was showing you guys. Like, it's just the team. I was just about to wrap it up, but it's the team I was using. So I had Rupee here with Modernia, with Scarlet, with Litter, and Helm. So Helm is mainly the most important one here. The other two, you can have some DPSs in there for those, but you do need her for healing and attacking the other parts. But the other two DPS, you can have them, but I know for slot 2 a lot of people have Rupee or Guilty, so if you have them, they can help out pretty well. But like I said, look up the cheese method if you're not able to get past the hump. But like I said, my Modernia, man, they screwed me here. Just the first overload piece for her, and I did not get an effect. I wish I did, but hit rate will help because I don't have to use the attack cube anymore. And then of course increased ammo capacity, this is gonna help. So I'll take those rolls there. And like I said, the other one is on Privity, which I didn't even use in this battle. Yeah, I just switched their spots. But Privity, how far are you falling? I got a good roll on her, as you guys can see. The charge damage not gonna do nothing for her, but this increased element damage dealt, this is pretty dope. I got this on the first roll, so I'm trying to full clear a lot of these bosses and get a lot of overload gear, because I'm pretty sure the next boss is after the NIHILISTER, which is gonna probably be another liberation phase. If they're a heretic, it's gonna be even worse. So I want to make this video, man, so make sure you guys are getting overload gear and getting your teams ready, because I believe every heretic, which is not a regular pilgrim like Scarlet them, who's actually on a good side, but the heretic, they're going to be liberation units, and they're going to be very hard to get if you're not grinding in the story. But I'm glad I was able to get past the hump. Like, comment, subscribe if you've already done so. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Like I said, I wish you guys the best of luck for your summoning for Sakura or anybody else coming up, Alice and D. But catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.